Today I have an urge to try 3 recommended drawing apps to see which one is the best. This is my first impression of the app, so let's go. The pen though is really smooth, it's really good. The harder you press, the bigger it gets, just like Procreate. Though there are so many pen to choose, but you do need to watch ads to get them. So I tried a couple pen and it's pretty good, you know, even the free one. There is a color wheel which is really common in drawing apps. The eraser is really smooth. There is a liquefy tool which is really good. A lasso tool and everything, you know, it's good. And you can put as many layers as you want. There's also a text feature which is really a struggle for drawing apps. There's a lot more that I haven't explained, but overall this is really good. I really recommend it. I give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, first of all, it's really confusing. It took me some time to figure out what was going on, so it's not the harder you press and it gets bigger, but the more you tilt the pen and it gets bigger. There is a variety of pens and there is a color wheel. It's really hard to tell where are the tools and it's really confusing, but there is a text feature and the brush is really smooth, you know? The brushes are really good, but it's extremely confusing for me. From my first impression, I give this a 6 out of 10. To start off, it looks extremely similar to Procreate. Between this, Ibispaint and Sketchbook, I think this has the smoothest pen. The tools looks really easy to understand. There are some interesting brushes though. Not really what I expected, but there is a color wheel which is really good. There is a lasso tool to use, but it's confusing for me. The rest is completely okay. There's only a blur and a smudge brush. I couldn't find the liquefy brush, but the brushes are good, but it's really small for some reason. But overall, I give this a 7.5 out of 10. Now we're gonna do some ranking. This is completely by my opinion and it's not by a professional or anything, but in third place, Sketchbook. Maybe my expectations were too high. It was really hard to find tools, but overall a really good drawing app. In second place, Hipaint. It was actually really good, but the brushes are really small, or maybe I just can't figure out how to get it big. Of course, in first place, Ibispaint. I had a lot of expectation already and it's really good. I don't see anything wrong with the app except there's ads on top and it kinda annoys me, but... And now you have reached the end of my video.